Oh my! It's Halloween. Time to go. So I thought this pumpkin would look nice here, Mr. Oliver.
Next to the fireplace, it really fits in.
Do we need to have this conversation again, Toad? You don't fit in with me. You're not even the right scale.
I wasn't talking about you, Mr. Oliver.
What were you talking about then?
My pumpkin, you weren't listening, were you, Mr. Oliver?
Wait, hold that thought, Toad. Oh no! Only 31 watchers on this listing! Oh, I hope I'm not losing my value.
Hello, Oliver, Toad. Nice to see you're in the Halloween spirit. You coming to the party tonight? Oh yes, that sounds fun.
Actually, Duck, Toad and I are going trick-or-treating. He will taste test for poisonous candy.
Help me, Jock, I didn't consent to this.
I don't know if you should do that, Oliver. Every year, at least 5 engines come home with some kind of injury. I wouldn't say it's safe out there for little Trackmaster trains when kids are on a sugar rush. All I did last year was give out candy and, yeah, no, never again. I'm resorting to the take one bowl this year.
I'll be fine, Duck.
What about me, Mr. Oliver? Will I be fine? Will I be okay? Have you even considered my safety out there? Don't worry, Toad, you'll be okay. It's Oliver we gotta worry about.
I guess since you're made of metal, Toad, you'd fare better to being trampled by multiple kids.
That doesn't mean I'd be okay.
No, I'm mostly worried about something else. Oliver, come on. You'll be wearing a costume, right?
No, I'm going as me, the Tommy Oliver.
Ooh, that increases your risk then.
Risk of what, Mr. Duck?
Just pull up a chair, or, don't, we're trains, we don't really need them, and listen to my story.
We like stories!
Okay, gather round, and I'll tell you the story of the Collector. On a night just like tonight, aka Halloween, cause everything spooky happens on Halloween. Anyway, it's hard for everybody to keep their focus on their surroundings. But there's one person who's keeping an especially keen eye. A Thomas merch collector. Now, this may sound strange to you, but think about how often kids are carrying around their toys with them on Halloween. This doesn't exclude Thomas items. Kids may need them to keep comfort when seeing the scary decorations, or to have something to play with while their parents talk to their neighbors. But of course, those greedy collectors think they need those trains more. They cast a spell. They say, collecting, how I love. It's trains that I need more of. They say the name of the Thomas item they desire. This spell summons an engine, the engine simply known as the Collector. It has a strong sense of other engines nearby. And once it finds them, while their ignorant child owners aren't looking, it gets them!
Oh dear!
Their soul is then ripped from their body. And they're now a lifeless corpse, left to sit on a shelf forever.
I sure hope the Collector never gets me.
EJ, I can assure you they're not after you.
That was extremely low quality. Anyway, Toad and I will be on our way.
But, Mr. Oliver, the Collector.
Don't listen to Duck, Toad. So many stories like this are told on Halloween.
Careful, you two, especially you, Oliver. The Collector has a stronger sense for more desirable engines.
Nice story, Duck, but I'm still going trick-or-treating. Just imagine how much candy people will give me if they know I'm a rare artifact. Maybe I'll even get some cheese balls.
'Cause who doesn't love a mass-produced rare artifact?
Alright, Toad, let's hit the road to candy.
Beg pardon, Mr. Oliver, but aren't we too old to trick-or-treat?
Come on, Toad, don't tell me Duck's story scared you that much.
Actually, I said it 'cause it's a legal thing, but yeah, the collecting too.
We won't get collected. Now come on, we need to do some collecting of candy. I'm a collectible. May I have extra treats, please? It's not easy being green, nor a priceless artifact. Can I have 20 Kit Kats so I can keep being so great? Hey, pretty lady, I go for a few hundred on eBay. How much is your lousy husband worth to you? Oh, yeah, I live in that house down the street. If you ever want to stop by and be bestowed in my glory, that's cool. Can I have your credit card info? Okay, well, that last one was worth a shot.
Mr. Oliver, you shouldn't have said any of those things. What if one of those people was a collector of Thomas merch? What if they cast the spell? Some people literally know where we live. We don't even have an owner to protect us. We are on our own.
Toad, would you stop shouting? You're gonna draw attention to us.
Drawing attention is what you've been doing all night. Wait, you're not scared, are you?
No.
Have any regrets? Maybe you've shed too much?
You know, I think we have enough candy. Let's head home, Toad.
You're going awfully fast, Mr. Oliver. We don't want to lose our candy.
Well, I was hoping to make it home before the Halloween party ended, but I don't want to lose all the candy I begged for, so I suppose we can... I can't be a victim of the collecting!
And me too, because I'm literally stuck with you. Good to see you care about me.
It is really not the time, Toad.
I think there's no better time than our final moments to complain about how you got us into this mess. If you lived a normal, not outrageously priced life, maybe you'd see...
Wait, the door! The door! Okay, some of these, some of those, and... okay. That should hold. Toad, be honest with me. Did I gain any new scratches after all of that?
What? That's your biggest concern right now?
Well, my biggest concern is making sure the collector doesn't get us, but thanks to my expert craftsmanship, the door is sealed. But the window isn't! Run!
Mr. Oliver, why do you keep dragging me along with you?
Well, truthfully, we don't know who he's after, or it could be both of us, although I'm the rarer one, so...
Okay, fair point. But say if it were me, why would you keep me around and take that risk?
Well, I can't just leave you on your own.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Mr. Oliver. I appreciate that.
This is strange. There's nobody here.
You don't think?
No, there's no way the collector was sent after everybody.
Well, the supernatural works in unexpected ways. I thought I would have been safer if I stayed at the costume party, but I guess not.
Wait, Toad, say that again?
I thought I would have been safer at the costume party?
Costume! That's it! Onward, Toad! Off to Victor's filthy workbench! I have a plan! Okay, Victor's storage area.
So, what's the plan, Mr. Oliver?
Well, assumingly, somebody knew about every single engine living in this home and sent the collector after literally all of them. After said person realized we weren't there, they must have summoned the collector to go after us specifically, which must have been what we heard in the bushes and now is in the house.
It's almost like somebody went around giving away all of our details.
Exactly, which is why
referring to
we're
you.
going to use costumes to disguise as completely unknown engines. That way we won't be the collector's target and we can get out of here. Now pick out a costume and make it quick. We don't need that thing catching up to us. We're lucky we haven't had to look it in the eyes yet.
Look at me, I'm Pink Mr. James. The real Mr. James would probably blow me up if he saw me wearing this.
Okay, this one fits pretty nicely. Not very scary though. What sad chump would be afraid of this?
Oh, it doesn't matter how scary it is. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, let's roll.
I'm a tad top heavy.
We're doing it! We're actually getting out of here! It's rare you find somebody this clever. Get it?
Don't get your hopes up too soon, we're not even out the door. And another thing, do you know what your costume is of?
Oh, well, let me just double check the tag here. Are you kidding me?
So that might explain, despite you wearing a costume, he's still after us!
Maybe I can pose as his long-lost twin brother?
I don't think he has one, Mr. Oliver.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Ah! This is bad!
Really? I thought we were having a great time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Collector. I didn't mean to be the sussy imposter.
Shut up, Mr. Oliver.
We're cornered. Oh, why is it always a corner?
Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that question. All I do know is that those costumes definitely aren't helping us now. Oh, at least I never had to listen to Thick of It by KSI in my lifetime.
Hey, maybe that song will make the collector leave.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown?
You know, how about we die instead?
Good thinking. Toad, I'm sorry to you and everybody else I've put in harm's way tonight. If I didn't give away every little detail, we wouldn't be in this situation. Truth is, I'm not even rare. I need to stop telling everybody else and myself that I am. I'm as common as the ground we stand on. I'm just overpriced.
Huh? Could you repeat that, Mr. Oliver?
I just say I'm rare so I have something interesting about me, but I'm not. I'm not rare.
Keep saying it, keep saying it.
I suppose making it known is the only punishment suited for me. I gotta seek out the highest hilltop and shout, I'm not rare! I'm not rare!
Correct, you aren't rare.
I'm not rare! I'm not rare! I'm not rare! I'm not rare!
Keep saying it!
I'm not rare! I'm not rare! I'm not rare!
Show me Oliver is not rare!
We just got home and there's already an explosion? And James wasn't the one who caused it. Pretty crazy.
Hey, any explosion is a good explosion, no matter who caused it. Okay, who was wearing such an offensive costume? I'm so happy you're all alive and safe and, well, not collected. Of course we weren't collected. After the Halloween party, we went out to go see the collecting movie. That's why we weren't here. I thought you knew it was all a story. No, it's real. The collector chased us down the street and into the house and... Okay, obviously you two had way too much candy to eat.
You probably had such a big sugar rush you were hallucinating things. But there was the explosion, you all saw it. How could sweet treats do that?
Crazy things can be passed off as candy, you know.
Well, whether it was real or not...
Can we agree to never go trick-or-treating again, Mr. Oliver? Absolutely! Hey, sorry to interrupt, but, wasn't Stanley with us? The collector? He wasn't a victim of the collecting, Oliver. What collector would want him anyway?
Was Stanley wearing a costume by any chance?
Oh yeah, it was a costume of some cancelled RC Spooky Stanley.
What?